Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today is 10th of December. I want us to start off with the chart on our screen. This is the SP 500. So on this chart, basically, so as I was saying, we'll start off with the SP 500. This chart, you can see that the price continued to the lower side. As it is now, we are around 20.0, the level 20.0. So this place here should act as a good place to look for a buy from. And the fact that the price is headed to the overbought area, oversold area, is a good sign that we're supposed to be selling it. We're supposed to be looking for a buy position. So I would have bought it as it is now, but there is no horizontal level to confirm that this is actually a good buy, except for this level here. So I want to see price break above this zone. Then if the price is oversold above this level here, then I'll pick a buy position. But as it is now, I'm still holding because there is no clear direction. And the next symbol is the GBP USD. So the GBP USD, the price is overbought, and currently we are in an active downtrend. So on this chart, technically, we are going to look for a sell position from around this point here. So on this side, we have a support, there is a break below, there is a pullback. We expect price to continue up to this level here so that we pick a sell position. So since the price is overbought and the price will be somewhere here, I mean, the stochastic shows overbought and the price will be somewhere here in the near future. If those happens at the same time, that is, if the price is around this area here and at the same time the stochastic is overbought, then I pick a sell position. The next symbol, we have Euro USD. So USD, so far we are looking for a sell if the price can come back up to this point here. So this is the like a good resistance level. It was used here as a resistance. We have a resistance here, and if the price can come back and touch this zone here, then that will be a good place to look for a sell from, at least up to this area here. So the idea is to wait for price to hit this level while at the same time the price is overbought. That's when I'm looking for a sell position. The other symbol is used in the Japanese yen. So on this chart, I'm going to look at it differently. I'm going to look at it in the form of Elliott waves. You can see that we had a very big impulsive wave here. There is this correction, and then we had an impulsive move, and then we have currently a correction. So if the price does not clearly break and close below this zone, then this should act as an ideal place to look for a buy from. So unless the price clearly breaks below the entire these two lines here, this will act as a good place to buy from. The other place you may want to buy from is if the price breaks above this area here, this line here. If the price goes above this line, then that will mean we are now continuing to the upper side. The next symbol is the Brent oil. So with the Brent oil so far, if you look at it from the higher time frame, we actually expect price to continue to the lower side. I'm going to explain that. If you look at it from the monthly point of view, we have a trend line that runs all the way from that point. Actually, it looks like, okay, it's still a sell. For me, it's still a sell. I'm saying that because we had a resistance, a resistance, a resistance, a resistance. There is a break above that resistance, and then there's a break below. So as we're speaking now, for the past 10 days, and the past 9 days, the price has pulled back to the upper side, but we are still below this trend line here. So that would mean that the price may likely extend itself to the lower side we are looking for a sell position at least up to this point here. So you should keep looking for more sell orders. You should keep looking for more sell positions, expecting those sell to push price at least up to this point here. So the next symbol which I'd like us to look at is gold. For gold, so far, the first thing I'm seeing is that the previous month's candle, which is this one here, is actually a bearish pinback candle, which means this month the price may likely pull back up, but ultimately we expect sellers to take control at least up to this point here. This is on the monthly chart. On the daily chart, sorry, not on the daily, on the weekly chart, we actually have like a converging wedge formation. We have, these are the lines which are most significant on this chart, and then you have like a converging wedge formation, and then you have this one here. So we have this, and this is the one which looks much more interesting. If I do it like this, it looks like it's okay. So we have our resistance here, we have our resistance here, we have our support here, we have our support here, and then you have our support here. So if the price comes down and it touches this lower line, and at the same time the stochastic is oversold, then that will give us the ideal place to look for a buy from. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow on Monday at the same time. Thank you and see you.